Namaskaram friends. So in this video I am going to talk about what fallow land is, why fallow land is very important in terms of crop rotation, in terms of productivity, in terms of conserving the nutrient of soil as well as in terms of nitrogen fixation. And it is very prevalent in many parts of the world from ancient time because ancient people do many activity in sync with the nature. Nowadays through the development of science technology, through the development of many laboratory research, we follow, or you can say we follow different pattern to conserve the soil, to boost the productivity and increase the yield of any crop. But in ancient time people used technique like follow land. They follow the land for some period so that soil moisture is increases, quality of soil is increases, as well as naturally nitrogen fixation types of things are happening, and after that they do many things. That's why it is follow land is very important. And why this is in news? Because nowadays problem like water table of water is going down, acidification of the water, acidification of the soil, nutrient in the soil is going down, yield of the product, yield of the crop is reduces. That's why nowadays follow land concept also again emerged, and it is a very easy way to replenish the nutrient of soil and to increase the yield of any crop. So now we are going to very briefly talk about fallow lands. Okay, fallow lands. So fallow is a stage of crop rotation. It is a step of crop rotation. When we rotating, sowing one crop, then sowing another crop, then sowing another crop. So in between, fallow land is a stage during the crop process in which land is deliberately not to be used to raise a crop. For certain amount of time, land is just left fallow. That means deliberately not used to raise a crop. Ground may be fallow as a part of a large crop rotation plan. It is a part of a large crop rotation plan or as a method to conserve the moisture. So ground may be fallow by two reasons. It is a part of a large crop rotation plan or as a method to conserve moisture. As in the summer period, fallow technique is used in dry land farming. In summer period, people use fallow land technique. Like for dry land farming, they use this technique. They left deliberately not use land for raising crops, and in summer they do uh, dry land farming there. Practice of living fields fallow, that goes back to ancient times. So this practice goes back to ancient times when farmers realized that using soil over and over again depletes its nutrients. In ancient times, this practice of living field fallow dates back to ancient times, where farmer realized that living, you can say, field fallow for some period of time increase the nutrient of soil in their field. Okay, that's why they follow the practice, and this is date back to ancient times. If the duration of fallow is substantially reduced, if duration of fallow, let's say earlier 2 month is or 1 month, no crop is grown on that field. If its duration is reduced to 10 days, let's say, if the duration of fallow subsequently reduced owing to multiple cropping, so that they can raise multiple crops, one crop, two crop, three crop, four crop, and between they, you can say, deliberately left the land for, let's say, 10 days or 15 days. So the soil in that short period of time, soil does not get enough time to recuperate and allow natural fertilization like nitrogen fixation. So this is a very short amount of time. In this time period, soil does not recuperate as well as natural fertilization like nitrogen fixation is not happening naturally because duration is very short. If we allow them some more period, then soil get enough amount of time to recuperate, as well as natural fertilization like natural fixation is automatically happen in a good manner. If fallow is increased, if duration of fallow is increased, it will help nutrient replenishment. Okay, what I'm talking about. If duration is reduced, if soil does not get enough time to recuperate, as well as natural fertilization like nitrogen fixation is not happening. But if we increase the fallow time, then it will help nutrition replenishment. So it is very important. So in this picture, you can clearly see a picture of just a minute, fallow land. Okay, fallow land. So it is a practice dates back to ancient time when farmers realized that leaving their field for some amount of time without raising any crop replenishes their soil with nutrients as well as moisture is increased and natural fertilization like nitrogen fixation is automatically happen. Okay, if we reduce the duration, then soil recuperament not happen, nitrogen fixation not happen. If we increase the time, then nutrient replenishment automatically happen. Okay, and it is a stage, just a minute. It is a stage in crop rotation, and people follow the land because of two reasons. By uh, it is a part of their crop rotation technique so that they uh, raise multiple crops, as well as there is another reason, uh, conserve the moisture. It is a part of a larger crop rotation plan or conserve the moisture. So this is the two main reasons due to which farmer left their land or fallow their land for certain amount of time. Okay. So I hope you understand it, what fallow land is, why this technique is followed, and what are its importance and significance in agriculture. Now we are going to solve one question based on fallow land. Agriculture land generally left as fallow lands. This is done due to which of the following reasons? Fallow lands are left to be used to source of forestry, no. Fallow land are converted to wasteland to construct embankment, no. Soil gets time to recoup its natural fertility, yes. So option C is correct. Organic matter in soil exceeds the desirable amount. So option C is correct. Just check we are on the right path or not. Option C is correct. That means we are on the right path. So I hope you understand this video. You learn what fallow land is, its technique, its uses in our agriculture, and its benefit to our farmers, to the soil, to the environment at large. So, namaskaram. Thank you.